Silence is power. Control your mind, master your life. Silence is not emptiness, nor is it weakness, it is power. Strength often comes not from what you say, but from what you choose not to say. Learn to pause before reacting. Learn to listen more than you speak. See silence not as an absence of sound, but as a presence of strength. When surrounded by constant noise, you lose control of your thoughts. Background noise weakens focus, drains energy, and hinders clear thinking. Initially, it may seem harmless, but over time, your focus slips, and your mind jumps from one distraction to another instead of concentrating on your work. Constant noise reduces concentration and increases stress, as your brain processes too much information simultaneously, mentally exhausting you. This noise is not harmless. It is a distraction that prevents deep thinking and decision-making. Your brain continuously processes information and reacts to everything around you. Great thinkers, leaders, and creators throughout history have recognized the power of a quiet mind. They understood that true insight comes not from endless thoughts, but from moments of stillness. When the mind is quiet, it becomes clear, and when it is clear, it becomes powerful. The emotional impact of noise extends beyond the mind. It affects your emotions too. Noise creates stress, anxiety, and a constant state of alertness, eventually leading to burnout. On the other hand, silence calms you, allowing your mind to reset. Start with small changes. Create moments of silence in your day. Set aside time each day to be in complete quiet, even if only for a few minutes. Train your mind to be still instead of reacting to every thought. Learn to observe thoughts without getting lost in them. The noise around you will never stop, but you don't have to let it control you. You have the power to step back, listen, and find strength in stillness. Take a deep breath and close your eyes. Listen to the silence within you. This is where your power begins. Silence is more than just a break from noise. It is an active force that strengthens your mind. Constant exposure to noise increases stress levels, forcing your brain to work harder to process information, leading to mental fatigue over time. 2 hours of silence per day can lead to the growth of new brain cells in the hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for memory and learning. In contrast, constant noise exposure has been linked to cognitive decline and reduced brain function over time. In silence, your brain shifts to a more relaxed and reflective mode, allowing your best ideas to come to you. Silence allows your thoughts to flow freely, leading to deeper insights and creative problem-solving. Practice deep listening instead of rushing to respond in conversations. When you embrace silence, you gain control over your thoughts, sharpen your mind, and become more aware of yourself and the world around you. Most people avoid silence because they associate it with boredom or discomfort, but those who understand its power use it to their advantage. Pay attention to how you talk to yourself and notice when your inner voice becomes negative. Ask yourself, is this thought true? Is it based on facts or fear? Most negative thoughts are exaggerated or false. Instead of saying, I can't do this, say, I am going to learn how to do this. Instead of saying, I always fail, say, every failure teaches me something valuable. Train your mind to focus on progress, not perfection. Speak to yourself the way you would speak to a friend. Encourage yourself. Be patient. Be kind. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge progress no matter how small. Say, I am capable of handling anything that comes my way. Say, I trust myself and my decisions. I am becoming stronger every day. These words become beliefs, and beliefs shape reality. True power lies in the ability to pause. Pausing is neither hesitation nor a weakness. It is a conscious choice to stop, reflect, and act with intention. When asked a question, we often feel pressured to respond immediately. When we receive a message, we feel compelled to reply right away. When faced with a problem, we rush to fix it without proper consideration. Pausing breaks this cycle. It compels the mind to slow down, think, process, and make better decisions. Pausing before speaking allows you to choose your words carefully, rather than reacting emotionally. It allows you to fully process what the other person is saying, helping you to avoid unnecessary arguments. Many conflicts stem from misunderstandings that could be avoided with a moment of silence. Ask yourself, are you making this decision based on facts or feelings? A simple technique is the 10-second rule. When faced with a choice, pause for 10 seconds before deciding. For bigger decisions, extend the pause to a few hours or even days. Excitement can lead to rushed decisions, while pausing allows you to regain emotional balance. Pausing isn't about doing nothing, it's about taking control. It's about thinking before acting and listening before speaking. Silence creates mystery. When you speak less, your words carry more weight. People who talk constantly are often ignored or forgotten. Confidence is about energy, not volume. A strong presence is felt, not heard. Confidence is not just in what you say, but in how you present yourself. Your body speaks before your words do. Maintain a strong posture. Stand tall, keep your shoulders back, and walk with purpose. Use eye contact. Hold it during conversations, but break it naturally to avoid intimidating others. Avoid excessive hand gestures. Take a moment to think before you speak. Speak only when necessary and when people are listening. When you don't know something, don't pretend. People value good listeners. Avoid interrupting or speaking just to fill the silence. Ask thoughtful questions rather than dominating discussions. In negotiations, speak less and listen more. Lead by example. Let your presence speak louder than your voice. Confidence isn't about proving yourself to others. It's about knowing who you are without needing to be the center of attention. You don't need to be the loudest person in the room to be the most powerful. When you listen in silence without interrupting or preparing a response, you make the speaker feel valued and respected. Practice active listening. Don't interrupt. Let the other person finish before responding. Silence can prompt others to share more information. If your mind is overwhelmed, write down your worries. Seeing them on paper reduces their power over you. Begin your day without social media and spend 5 minutes in silence before bed. Focus on what you can control and let go of what is beyond your influence. After making an offer, say nothing. Many people feel uncomfortable with silence and will start negotiating against themselves. The less you speak, the more you observe. The more you observe, the more you understand. Silence is power.